and welcome to Sadie's Spin Craft. Today we're going to do a dyeing video. Oh, I've got stuff on my eye. We're going to dye some silk laps. No, we're not. We're going to dye some silk hankies, some silk NOIL, and I am going to test this super wash. Simple as that. We're going to move it. We're going to do all sorts to it, and we're going to see if it does what it says on tin, where it don't get felted or all. You're going to see. So let's get to it and I'll show you the results. So in this pan I have some water and some vinegar. I am going to add some silk hankies to soak. Not doing a lot. I don't want to do them all. Let's just have a look. I think we'll do them. So they need to go in to soak. I have got such clicky fingers. Well, not clicky fingers, but you know what I mean. Rough skin. So this silk needs to soak. And I'm going to leave it for about 24 hours. We will be dyeing at the same time some superwash superfine merino and some silk NOILs. So I'm going to add some silk NOILs into this. And I do believe silk NOILs I've got bits in from the cocoons and stuff, so it's not as fancy as the hanks. You do have bits in it, but it's one of them things. So I now know the merino bat I got, that is merino and silk NOIL, is not bits of the merino that are knackered. It's just bits of the silk NOILs that have gone through it. So I am going to attempt the merino silk bat that I've got now. Now I know it's the silk NOILs, and I will spend hours picking these out when I've dyed it. And I mean hours, you can see it all, but it's right in it. So I'm happy now that I know I can spin that merino bat. I'll probably do it neater for myself, but yeah. This water has got vinegar in already. What's that? Oh, it's the little holes where it were stretched over the thingy-me-bob. So I'm just going to put that silk at that side. And we're going to leave these to soak for about 24 hours because they do take a long time to soak up that water. So I'll be back with you tomorrow. Have fun. So it's been 24 hours. I added the merino last night and it really looks like all the water and vinegar's soaked in well. So, let's have a look. I don't want to use berry crush or turquoise. Not sure about deep magenta. Could maybe use platinum. Sour apple. Ooh. Delphinium. Yes, at some point, but not today. Moss green. Yeah, I want some moss green, so I'm going to pop that there. Midnight blue. Not sure. So that can go with platinum. Pistachio. I didn't enjoy how that worked last time. It didn't dissolve right, so I'm not going to use that. Honey mustard. Yes. True black. No. Plum dandy. Teddy bear brown. Soft tan. Do I go soft tan, honey mustard, moss green, or sour apple, midnight blue, and magenta? Sour apple, midnight blue, and magenta. Right. Those are the three. Oh, that's platinum. I need midnight blue. Where have I just put it? It's true black. Moss green. Midnight blue, there we go. I'm not using very much now. We will use delphinium at some point because I want to see how it breaks on silk, because I think it'll be absolutely stunning. So we are going to use deep magenta, sour apple, and midnight blue, and these are all Dharma acid dyes, and I got them from Dana's Hand of Craft, and that's what it says. Home of Crafts. Dana's Home of Crafts. So I'm going to start with the midnight blue. I don't need a lot. So, well, I say that, but it's me. I will probably use too much. So I'm going to put a bit on my lid. Yes, if you're doing this and you're doing loads, please wear a mask, gloves, glasses, and the likes. Don't do as I do. I'm going to use the same water, obviously, that it's all been soaking in. I may need to add more, I may not, but for the time being I am just going to leave it to do whatever it wants to do. I may add more yet, don't know. We're just gonna sour apple. No, Tula, you can't have that. Right, some chunks in this, but we're going to work with it. If there's a chunk lands, that's where a nice bit of dye is going to be. Tula, no, get your nose off, it's dangerous. Oh, well, there's a bit there, isn't there? Stop using your nails, Sadie. Oh. Ooh, tap it from behind. I may add some more at some point, but in a minute I'm going to take you really close so that we can see what's happening, because look at them veins there. Oh. Anyway, we've done the sour apple. Now we're on deep magenta. I need to remember not to use as much, even though apparently silk takes more dye than wool. So this is all new to me, is dyeing silk. I've dyed silk top and I've dyed, whatchamacallit, silk blends and bamboo and stuff. But I've never actually dyed silk hankies. So this is new to me. Right, so I really don't want to mess, but I'm going to have to push it in because I want this powder to actually, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Right, where's my little doobie-da? There we go, we'll use that. Just going to use a bent thing just to... Oh, that bloody dog's doing my head in. Yap, yap, yap. It's been going now for past... I think that green's going to turn brown. Balls! Never mind, never mind. I just want it to... Because I'm going to leave this for a couple of hours cold so that it can soak through the silk. That very deep magenta don't seem to be wanting to dissolve, but it's all good in the hood. This is going to be mainly white on the inside, is this superwash. I've got a feeling, just because it's already soaked up all water, and it's still in its nest that it arrived in. So, right. See what I mean? Silk's still got a lot of white there. So I am going to leave it for a short while before putting it on heat. I've got a feeling we're going to end up with purple and brown and pink because I didn't think I should have taken some water out maybe. But that's my fault, But don't worry, there will be some greens in there, fingers crossed. So I'll be back when this is soaked for about half an hour. And we'll decide then whether we need some more colour. I don't think we will. I think I do have enough. So yeah, we'll be back. So, as I was walking into the kitchen, that kind of got sploshed, so you can't see the green. You can still see a bit of pink. I think rest of it's deep purple and flipping... I think I've just gone back to how I was. So, next video, I am using Teddy Bear Brown, Honey Mustard and Moss Green. Or maybe even Midnight Blue instead of Moss Green. But yeah, I am staying away from magenta and blue together. Right, let's turn this on. And I'll come back in half an hour when it's got to that point to check. Right, so I couldn't leave stuff alone. I had to open the fire star because the silk is just oozing. Oh, sorry. The silk is just oozing dye. So I've had to open, not the Firestar. Wow, Sadie. The Superwash Merino. What the fuck? So yeah, it is, the merino is soaking up whatever the silk. Oh, that one seems to be doing all right now. So that's getting a bit less. So I will be turning the water off, the heat off soon. But this one over here seems to be getting loads coming out still. So I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. So we've got the silk NOIL there. We've got the Superwash Merino here. And we've got the silk hankies over here. Oh, right. Once again, it's purple and pink and blue. I knew I should have stayed away from magenta. If I'd have just done midnight blue, sour apple, and either teddy bear brown or something like that, it'd have looked cool. We'd have been away from it, but never mind, never mind. Next time. I've still got more silk, and I've still got more merino, and I've still got more silk NOILs, so we can do this. We can stay away from this. Right, I am now going to turn the heat off, and I'm just going to leave this to cool for about 6 or 7 hours, because look, as soon as I move that silk NOIL, it bleeds like a wound. And then we've got the merino that's all wrapped around it now, because it's my fault for pushing it all in. But yeah, I'm going to leave all that to cool down. Were I holding you too far and not showing you? Ugh. Right. I'm terrible at dye videos. I'm not a Chemnitz. I'm not a Rebecca, that's for sure. Right. See you soon, guys. So, I do believe the water's clear, apart from whatever's on the side.
I don't have Monday off. I have Monday off.
I know you have Monday off. These, I do believe, yeah. So we've tested out the Superwash big time, because I've moved it and I've done all sorts. That's the silk. That's the silk there. Ooh. Right. I'm going to wash these, and I'll come back when they're dry to show you the finished product. Well, we're going to start with the silk NOIL, because this is just stunning. I'm going to do some more hankies, and I'm going to put sour apple and midnight blue together. I'm not going to add any magenta at all, because I like how that green came through with the blue, but they're the silk NOILs. Are they not just gorgeous? I know I wanted to stay away from purple, but I didn't. So I'm going to do some more silk hankies and do them with just midnight blue and sour apple. And then I'll do the last of the hankies on another one. No, I'm going to do all the hankies. Yeah, upstairs.
Oh, sweet. I didn't want to interrupt.
Sorry, I got waylaid by the children. Yeah, I'm going to do sour apple, midnight blue. What do I want? Might do a bit of teddy bear brown or soft tan. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's the silk NOIL. Love it! These are the silk hankies. Oh my god, are they just not stunning? And then you've got the little bit of green on that blue. That's why I want to do green and blue, because that bit of green there with that blue is just stunning. So they're my silk hankies. You know we're going to try spinning silk at some point, because, well, why not? So yeah, there's some silk hankies. And then, well, it stood to the test, because this is not felted in any way, shape or form. It is just yummy. It's just a bit compacted in places with a bit of white that didn't go through, but I'm not bothered. So it stood to the test. It may look, you know, a bit, oh my God, what's she done? But at no point has that felted. So if you're worried about felting fibre when you're dyeing it, grab the superwash. The superwash merino or the superwash Polworth or out like that, grab it, because you can't felt it. I tried. I moved that around so much, it was unreal. So we'll just get this into a nice little crochet chain, because I can't do the proper pleats. I could if I tried, but I really don't want to try because it's too much, and I'm a lazy. I'm a lazy. But we all know that. Sadie don't do more than she has to. Oh, we've got bits from Silk NOIL. Oh, get through that. So yeah, it looks a mess, but it's not felted. And that is the colours we've got. I'm just going to turn camera around so you can see the colours a bit better, or not the colours, but the actual fibre edged a little bit better. So, look, oh, we've got Silk NOIL there, but look at those colours. I actually like the sour apple with the pink and the blue. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed it all in, but I'm not bothered. Look, you've got Silk NOIL all over the place, look. Never mind. But look at those colours. They are just pretty, they're gorgeous. More Silk NOIL. But it's all good. So, yeah. I'm really impressed with my little bit of an experiment. I shall get superwash again because, like I say, it's unfeltable. It may look ugly and not very nice, but it doesn't matter because it'll all spin. And if you don't want to spin it in a top, like I'm not going to do, I am going to blend this with some of these Silk NOILs, and I think that will look absolutely stunning. Oh, I can't wait. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will be back with another one of just dyeing silk hankies. Don't forget the live tonight on the, what's date today? Let me just check. It's the 25th, I thought it was. 25th of November, 9 PM GMT, which is Greenwich Mean Time, which is for the UK. 9 o'clock tonight. Yeah, be there. I don't. I'm not bothered. Well, I am bothered. You know what I mean. You love me. Anyway, no matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening or night time, I want you to do what you love doing. Love and hugs to all you fantastic people out there, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye, my beautifuls. Mwah.